Good morning, everyone. The time is a little bit past 9, which means I have less than an hour to get ready and head to class on time. Today is the Monday after spring break, which is not the most exciting because I had so much fun during spring break and now I have to go back to work, get back on my grind. But after spring break, I do feel very motivated. Honestly, I really did enjoy the break and I do think I really needed it because I was burning out so much during the last week before spring break, and it really does show in the work that I submitted that week. Like, it was not my best work at all. I was so stressed, I was burning out, and it was just horrendous, like sleep schedule non-existent. During spring break, I had a lot of time to reflect and I was able to reshape my goals for the remainder of the semester, as well as feel more motivated to continue studying what I am studying right now. But yeah, I just wanted to have like a little chat as I get ready. Another thing I've been thinking about recently are my courses for junior year, which are really stressful because I do want to do study abroad, but not in my junior year because the timeline for applying for that has already passed and I did not apply because I knew that I just wouldn't have time for it. And I just knew that I wouldn't have time to do it during my junior year, which is why I plan on doing it my senior fall, which I know is a little awkward and also not very, I guess, traditional in a sense, but that is my plan. I think in order to do that, I'd have to finish my major junior year, which is kind of stressful because I don't want to have a repeat of the semester where I have like numerous courses that even if I do like them and even if I do think that they're really important for my education and also for my major, obviously, I don't want to go through the stress of like doing that all over again and having like 5 labs in 1 week, which is a bit of an exaggeration, but. And another thing that I've been thinking about a lot is exercising again. I used to be, this is gonna be a little bit of a spiel, but during quarantine, when everyone was at home, no one had anything to do, Chloe Ting was my holy grail. I love that woman so much. I used to be such a gym rat, like meathead, when it came to exercising and health for such a long time. Like, it was actually insane, and it carried on throughout all of high school, and then college came around and I kind of like dwindled on that. I don't know, I've just been like thinking about it a lot more recently that I probably should start exercising again, because if you know from last semester, I've been having a lot of like knee joint pain, groin pain, a lot of just like pain that has been caused by like a lack of stretching, bad sleeping habits, and I guess just like poor sleep and poor health overall. So that's something that I really do want to change for this semester, or change for the rest of the semester, I guess. But with all of that being said, this week is going to be a little bit of a busier one. I have a few meetings for this week. I have to study for 2 midterms that are going to be next week. One of them is physics, and this exam covers the content that I am so confused on, and I am like so worried about it. I am going to get dressed, fix my hair, finish my tea. I need to wash my dishes, and then we're going to head out together to microbiology. I'm at TC for office hours that are going to start in a few minutes for my chemistry lab. I just have a few questions that I want to go over with the instructor, and hopefully I have everything done. I want to get this done before the end of the weekend, or before the end of the week, so that I have time to study for my physics exam. Good evening, guys. The time is currently 7 7:32. And the day is finally over. My lab ended at 7, and for some reason it took me 30 minutes to get food from JJ's and come back. But I just got a takeout. As for the time being, I'm actually just going to like sit down, I don't know, put on something and just chill and relax because I've been moving around a lot. I'm so sore, so tired, and also like my stomach hurts a lot because I haven't eaten in a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then after that I'm gonna see if there is some time before like 10. I'm going to get a little bit of work done. Good morning, it is Tuesday, the next day, and it's safe to say that I did absolutely nothing after I came home from live yesterday. Even though I said I would get some work done, I didn't get anything done, so I'm actually going to do that right now as I eat breakfast. Today is supposed to be a more relaxed day in terms of like my schedule because I only have 2 classes, but I have a meeting at 10 and I also have a interview around 6, and then I'm having dinner with one of my friends from high school, so there isn't a lot of time to do anything but just like lock in. And also I told myself that I would finish everything that I need to finish mainly by Tuesday. I'm like so tired. I made it to the study room with about 20 minutes to spare. I honestly don't know why I'm whispering because I'm in a separate study room, but there are some people who are like right outside of this door who are studying, so I don't want to be too loud and potentially disturb them. Because I have 20 minutes, I'm just going to work on a homework assignment for OChem, and hopefully I can finish that within the next 20 minutes, and then I can go on with my meeting with my mentor. finished all of my classes for the day, but that does not mean that my day is over. I still have a lot of assignments to do. I really tried to work my physics lab report this morning, but genuinely just looking at all of the data that I compiled and had to sort and organize gave me such a headache. Plus, I just had so many other things on my mind that I wasn't actually able to focus as much as I wanted to. I will definitely be working on it tonight, and hopefully I finish it tonight, because if not, tomorrow is going to be the worst day of my life. I just came back from the gym and showered, and now I'm in my pajamas and also this like massively oversized hoodie. I did not finish what I wanted to finish today, and I know that I won't be able to finish everything that I set out to finish today. So the goal is to have a very extremely rough draft of my lab report for physics done by tonight, and then push everything back by one day. I think my now harsh deadline for finishing all of these tasks will be Thursday evening. But yeah, that's basically it for tonight. I had a really good day, very productive day, but also a very exhausting day, and I'm honestly so glad that it's over. Hopefully tomorrow is less hectic, though it's also the day that I have 3 classes back to back, and I also have my recitation class for physics. The time is 6:53 on a Thursday morning, and today I have chemistry lab, which is why I woke up so early. I only got 6 hours of sleep, but I'm feeling really awake right now. Like, probably the most awake I've ever felt for any of these Thursdays in my entire life. I'm so prepared for lab. I feel like I'm over prepared in the sense of a lot of the things that I did for today were actually due next week, but I was really confused on the timing for a lot of them. I thought there was like an editing error on Canvas that showed a different due date, so I just did them anyway because I was paranoid. I am quite busy today because after my classes I'm going to the gym, and then I'm also going to work. I'm currently making breakfast. I'm having oatmeal as always. It's probably almost done by now, and once I have that, I'm going to get dressed, watch some of the videos that I need to for chem, and then head out. I just finished watching all of the videos that I need to for Chem Lab, and I'm going to head out right now. I am running a little late or a little behind on schedule, so just gonna try to get there on time. I just came back from my chemistry lab and I grabbed a pizza at Chef Don's. Usually I have lunch on campus, but because I forgot to bring my gym clothes in my backpack and also I wanted to swap out things that were inside my backpack, I just decided to come back to the dorm and do all of that. And now I'm gonna have this. I do have an assignment to work on before my next class, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that really quickly, and then after that I gotta head out to class and then gym and then work, and then the rest of the day should be pretty good.